And I'm going to be out of here in about.
He's just delivering my doors. What's up?
1B.
At 910. 231.
I think we got her.
231. The RP states that he is on the back deck of this. He is stating that he will not come up to the front, but the other offender is by the creek, and he's requesting officers to come back towards that between the two buildings. Copy. At 910.
Police department.
Yeah, this is the fucking kid right here.
Hello, Jose with the police department. Can you go ahead and step this way, sir?
Sure.
You want to talk to him? I'll talk to him.
Right,
231, we're in contact with the RT.
Let's go inside real quick and talk, okay?
Okay.
At 911.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. I appreciate your help.
How's it going?
Oh, I've had a much better day. This fucking dickhead's over here.
Hey, let's just talk, okay? I'm right here.
He is threatening me.
Okay.
Said he was going to kick my ass.
Okay. Do you know this other person here?
Yeah, he's the contractor I hired to do this some work here.
Okay.
And he finished his work yesterday, and he hadn't given me an invoice, and he's expecting me to pay him before everything gets inspected.
Okay. What
That's what's
is
going
this
on.
your unit, or are
It
you
is
just
not. I am the caretaker
general
here.
You're the caretaker. Okay.
Yep, I'm the caretaker and contractor of this place.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you, just so I can let dispatch know who I'm talking to?
Mm-hmm.
T32. Can you copy the RP?
232.
Male holding Colorado. Last of Montag. Mary Ocean Nora. Tom Adam George. First of William. William Ida Lincoln Lincoln Ida Adam Mary. Middle initial B. DOB 0321 1968.
He is clear valid.
Copy. Thank you.
At 913.
William, if you can just kind of tell me what happened. You said that you hired him out to contract some work.
I did,
He
yep.
finished yesterday?
He finished it yesterday, yep.
Okay. And then he showed up this morning just asking to get paid?
Demanding to be paid.
Okay. What did you hire him to do? What work did he do?
Electric
Okay. Do you know what company he works for?
He owns Big Bear Electric.
Big Bore Electric? Okay. All right. And you said he threatened you this morning. Can
He
you tell
did.
me kind of what he said to you this
He said
morning?
I was going to, in a couple seconds, I'm going to kick your ass. I'm on the phone with 911. It's probably on the recording.
Okay. Did he say anything else to you?
Yeah, he said he would. He wanted to kick my ass, and he was took his glasses off, and he said, "Here, I'll let you take the first punch."
Okay.
That's what he said.
All right. Did anything at any point in time out on the back deck or anywhere this morning become physical at all?
No.
Okay. Just there's the threats of kicking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. I'm going to give you your license back here.
Thank you.
And can I just get a little bit more information from you?
Mm-hmm.
Can I get your best contact phone number?
970-748-7394.
And a good email address for you?
WB like boy, MONTAG at AOL.com.
All right. And William, you said you're the caretaker for
I'm
this
the contractor
unit?
here. I'm the general contractor on this job, and I'm also their caretaker because they aren't here.
Okay.
The people that own this place.
Got it. Who do you work for?
I
you have your own
own
company?
my own business, WB Montag Home Improvement.
231, clearance status. White male holding Colorado. 231.
And is the address on your license your current address?
Ida Nora, Edward Zebra. First name Ruby.
Yeah.
Robert
Okay.
Jr.
And do you receive mail at that address? And you have a PO.
I got a PO box in Vale.
Okay.
It's 3534 in Vale.
At 9:15.
All right, and William, what would you like us to do this morning? What would you like us to see you?
Throw him in jail.
Okay. Do you want to pursue charges against
Absolutely.
this individual? Okay.
I do.
All right. Other than him saying that he was gonna kick your ass, no other comments or anything like that this morning?
Not today. He did the same thing about a week ago in a room here with 6 people in it. There's 6 witnesses to the same fucking behaviors. So,
Okay. When was that? You said the other day.
he was here last week.
And do you know why he said that last week?
Oh, why? Why he's all up in a? Yes, I do know why. Because his son is an electrician, right? He sends his son here to do work, and his son shows up not having a shower in at least a week, poured a bottle of cologne on himself, and he shows up here just reeking like shit. And I called Rudy and I says, Rudy, your son reeks, and he screwed up my ceiling. So he did this on purpose, right? The kid starts talking down to me, and I'm like, you know, just do your freaking work. This is how I want it done. And does he do it? No. Screwed up my ceiling. Put the lamp in the wrong spot. So I call Rudy and I says, Rudy, your son was here and he reeks. And he screwed up my ceiling. And he screwed up some other stuff. And then what happens? He freaks out and becomes insane. Instead of saying, oh, no worries, we'll fix it. Or, hey, we're sorry about that. No apology. None. Right? So if there's no apology, he did it on purpose. Fucked up my ceiling on purpose. So I told him that he needs to come back and fix his shit. And so he came back yesterday and fixed the stuff. And now he's demanding payment. I don't have to pay him until I've got an invoice and it's been 30 days.
Okay.
Right? So that's what I got. That's why he's upset with me, is because his son was not taking a shower and stinking like a homeless person, and I told him about it and he freaked.
Okay.
That's his deal.
And you
Right? And I told him, you send me a fucking invoice and I'll pay it. And here he is knocking on my door, right? And then threatening me because I'm not paying him immediately. I'm not going to pay him immediately.
Okay.
So.
And that's in between you and
No, I
Rudy?
understand.
That has
But
nothing
him
to do with
threatening
us.
me is a crime.
I understand that. I'm just trying to talk to you
I
and get some
understand.
information,
I'm
okay?
a little upset about it.
Okay. I'm just trying to talk to you to
I
get your side of the
understand.
story here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Yeah.
If I can have you stay in the residence, please do not come outside. You coming outside and confronting Rudy right now, it's not a good idea. Let us deal with him, okay?
I'll let you deal with him.
Okay. Can you just stay in here for now
I
then?
will.
Okay. I'll be right back with you, okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you, William.
Thank you.
Were there any witnesses to this one?
I don't know. Hey, William,
Yeah.
was anybody else outside here when this happened this morning? Or was it just you and Rudy?
Just me and Rudy. Scott, my helper, he might have heard the whole thing.
Okay.
He's in over here.
Okay, we'll talk to Scott real quick.
Scott?
Yeah.
Hey, do you mind joining me for a minute?
Hey, Ross.
Good.
What's going on?
Hey Scott, I'm Officer Darren. This is Officer Coleman.
How's it going?
Did you happen to overhear anything yet?
I didn't.
You
With
didn't?
the music playing, and I've been working in the back just painting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
If you didn't hear anything, then that's perfectly fine. So, thank you.
Thanks, Scott. I guess the other thing I might go ask real quick, he didn't bring up any kind of weapons. It was more just, hey, I'm going to kick your ass.
Yeah, why don't you touch
I'll go
base?
double check, make sure.
Why don't you touch base with the...
Yeah. Hey.
So I do got trespassing. He did admit that he was told to leave his property 2 times, and he did not listen, and he stayed there.
Okay.
And he did say, I want my money, because he was here to collect the check.
Okay.
And he
For
told...
work
that was
completed when? Did he tell you when he completed that work?
yesterday.
Okay.
Or some work was already completed. I did ask him, hey. And so apparently he was supposed to, RRP was supposed to pay him yesterday. And RP starts fumbling around, playing joke games, like, oh, I don't got your money today. I'll have it tomorrow. I don't have my checkbook. So our suspect tells RP twice yesterday, I'm going to be back tomorrow in the morning to collect my check. And so our suspect knocks on the front door, that side door,
Okay.
and goes around to the back and starts knocking. According to my suspect, RP opens the door and tells him, like, what are you doing here? Like, I'm here to collect my check. Where's my money? RP tells him, I don't have your fucking money. You need to leave. You're trespassing. And according to suspect, he was told that twice, and he did not leave.
Okay.
He did admit that I'm not playing games. I'm gonna knock you the fuck out if I do.
He,
Yeah.
your suspect said that to, okay.
Trespassing. What did your victim say?
I think the main reason RP called, he said, is it Rudy?
Yeah, Rudy.
He said Rudy threatened to kick his ass. And even took his glasses off
He
and
did
said,
admit
hey,
that.
I'll even let you have the first punch. So basically wanted to fight him.
Yeah, he did admit
So-
that I'm gonna knock you the fuck out.
Okay.
Trespassing.
Trespassing, I mean he's sitting there verbally saying he wants to,
Yeah.
Fight him.
Disorderly? No. Harassment.
yeah. I mean, he,
But it's not in a public place.
no, well, I mean, disorderly has to be in public.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm gonna go with trespassing, but still document the fact
Okay.
that, you know.
So the biggest thing for I think RP2 is like this
does
guy.
RP have his money?
No, RP said he just completed work yesterday. You don't get paid. He hasn't even gotten an invoice. He said from this guy for the work completed.
Rudy says that he sent him the invoice
Okay.
yesterday.
Okay. Well, usually the way that works too, you have 2 weeks, 30 days to pay those invoices. It's not instant payment the second you complete the work.
Okay.
So
if
that's
you can
between, you know,
so-
Rudy and the RP, but typically on job sites you complete work, you invoice the work you did, and that person has, you know, typically I want to say up to 30 days to pay.
Okay, sounds good.
So-
If you can get your RP witness statement,
Yeah, I can get him a statement to fill out.
and then I'm going to charge him for trespassing if he wants to go
Okay.
in. And if this guy wants to pay Rudy, he can send it through mail, but Rudy cannot, or have Rudy someone
Yeah,
come and pick
that's
it up.
fine. All right, I'll go get a witness statement. I'll go back, talk to the RP. Yeah, I don't think I ever said that you weren't allowed to.
We didn't know. Somebody
Okay.
said maybe we should stay put while you guys are doing your thing.
Oh, no, you're fine.
Okay, thanks.
Hey, William. Do you have a moment just to fill out a witness statement of what happened today? Don't mind the case number. I can get that filled in.
Right.
If you can just fill out this information and just describe kind of what took place today, in as much detail as you can. We like to just have a written copy as well as just, you know, your verbal statement to me, okay?
Understandable.
And then when did Rudy get you? You said he hasn't sent you an invoice yet for the work completed?
As far as I know.
Okay, got it. How do you normally?
If he had put it in the email, I hadn't checked my email.
Okay.
But, you know, if he had sent me an invoice, I have 30 days to pay it.
I understand that, and I'm not arguing that at all. I just wanted to see whether or not he had sent you over an invoice yet.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Where do they keep a driver's license number? Oh, there it is.
Let's see. There you go.
What's the date today? 11?
Today, I believe, is the 19th.
Time is it? 32.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate it. The one thing I will tell you is that Rudy is being trespassed currently from the property here. He is going to be issued a summons to court for the trespass. trespassing. That would require him to go to court. If he comes back onto the property, give us a call, because he obviously, it sounds like you asked him several times to leave this morning and he did not leave. So that's why he's being issued a summons to court for that trespassing when he did not leave.
And assault?
I don't have assault on
Threatening
him.
is assault,
So,
isn't it?
so the threats is different. I can't haul him off to jail right now for that. Okay. Unfortunately, with everything going on, the jail would not even take him for that. You know.
For threatening somebody?
Yes.
Really?
So, you know, with that, just, yeah, unfortunately, with that, the jail in Eagle County is not taking certain things right now. So I don't have a way to arrest him and take him to jail for that. So I will, again, talk to the other officer.
Him for it?
I'll talk.
Does he get a ticket for assault?
Wait, bear with me. I'm the assisting officer here. I'm trying to get information from you.
Gotcha.
And talk to the other officer that's handling this, okay? So I will speak to him and let him know kind of what's going on. It sounds like Rudy did admit, saying that that he wanted to fight you and that he was going to beat you up. So he has said that. So let me reconvene with the other officer, and I'll talk to him about that and see kind of where he's going with that, okay?
Okay.
All right. Do you have any other questions for me right now?
Nope.
Okay. All right.
So one question. He's you're just going to give him a ticket and he's allowed to leave. That's what's going to happen?
On today, yes. He would be summoned to court. It's still considered an arrest. It's a non-custodial arrest. We're not taking him into custody and taking him to jail. He has to appear in court for the incident today. Okay?
Okay.
Is there anything else?
Do I have to go to court for that?
I don't think you have to go to court for that. If you choose, yeah, you too, that's up to you. But you don't have to appear in court for that.
All right. So, and if I did want to go, who's going to tell me what the date and time is?
So that doesn't happen right now. You'll get information on that. Right now, it's issuing the summons, and it goes from there. It sets a date and time for court. I don't have that information right now for you.
Okay.
Okay? $232. Hasn't IR been pulled yet for this?
Hey, firm, IR 1372 1372.
Copy, thank you.
Hi, David.
Give me 1 sec. I'll give you a card with the case number here, okay?
So when he comes back, what am I supposed to do?
So he is being trespassed from the property here. If he comes back, give us a call right away, okay?
Okay.
And we'll come back out here. So with that trespass, you know, he's not allowed to come back onto this property, okay?
Very good.
Alright, William, I'm going to give you my card. Again, my name's Officer Ben Coleman, the Vail Police Department. I underlined our non-emergency dispatch number if you have any questions, concerns, anything like that. Obviously, if he comes back on the property and causes a scene, yeah, you call 911. If you just see him in the area, something like that, I would say use discretion on whether or not, you know, you use 911 or, you know, or use our non-emergency dispatch number. On the back, I put the case number. For this case, it's 2020 like the year, -001372.
Perfect.
Okay? I'm going to give you this. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. You can call that non-emergency dispatch number. If I'm working, you can ask to speak to me. Officer Jose Balderas is the other officer that's here that's speaking to Rudy right now. Okay? You can ask to speak to him as well. Okay?
I'm going to?
If you choose to call in, if you have any questions, concerns, anything like that.
Gotcha.
If
Okay.
we're here, we'd be happy to speak to you. If we're not here, you can tell dispatch it's in reference to this case.
Gotcha.
That way, if it's an officer that's not familiar, they can at least bring up the case and get some more information if you have questions or anything like that, okay?
Okay.
All right, is there anything else we can do for you today?
No, I really appreciate your help. It was going to get ugly there.
Okay, well, I appreciate you calling before it got to that point.
Yeah, I figured I didn't really want to have to put him in the hospital, so.
Well, we don't want it to get to there either. That becomes a whole nother mess, you know? If we can get it.
I haven't done anything at this point, but the minute I start beating the shit out of him, then I'm in trouble too.
Okay, so
you know,
the biggest thing I would say too is, you know, with stuff like that, come inside, call us, leave him out there. As soon as, you know.
well, I get it.
You know,
I wouldn't put it by him that he doesn't come back here with a gun for me, right? Because he's an insane person. He is.
Okay. Well, again,
So,
if you see him coming onto the property at all, give us a call. Okay.
Okay.
And we'll come back out. Hopefully, we don't have to come to that, and he'll understand that he has been issued a summons to court for trespassing on the property here. He doesn't come back, and you guys both move on
What kind of
and do work.
penalties do you get for trespassing?
On there, it's not a fine. It's a mandatory court appearance. So he does have to appear in front of a judge. It's not just paying a ticket or anything like that. I can't tell you what comes with that. That's up to a judge. We issue the summons to court. He's required to appear in court. So I can't tell you what kind of penalties in terms of monetary or other,
And then
other things that come with that.
let me know when he has a court date.
So with that, yeah, I don't have that information right now.
Somebody will let me know that.
I can look into that and see if I can get that information. Sometimes, if you get subpoenaed to court for some reason, something will get sent to you by mail. You gave me your PO box,
Yep.
so it just depends kind of how everything shapes out there. So I don't have that information right this second. It's once that summons gets issued, then a court date and time is generated. So as of right now, I don't think that summons has been written yet in terms of giving you that date and time and location, okay?
Okay.
But I can reach out to you and give you that information once I get it.
Very good. No, I appreciate it.
Okay. Would you prefer a phone call, email?
Either one, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I don't. I'm so busy. I normally not answering my phone. So
Okay.
it's probably
I can
best
email
to
you.
Email me.
Okay. I can email you that information.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right, William. You have a great day. Okay.
You too. Thank you.
And recording.